I like to smell like spring garden. I don't know, like with peonies, roses, different flowers blooming. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today, as it was very requested thing over and over again, I'm going to be doing my entire skincare routine. I'm going to be mentioning all of the products that I use, my beauty secrets and stuff like that. You guys been asking me for it, so here it is. So get comfy, get a cup of tea or coffee. I'm having some amazing coffee right now, really enjoying myself. So get super comfy and let's get started. So first thing that I do when I wake up every morning, I come to the mirror and I just kind of look at my face. I'm kind of like asking myself, what does my face need today? This is my naked face right now. I don't have any makeup on, I don't have anything on. But basically what I would do is every morning I would just look in my face, and usually if I got like enough sleep, and I had like nice rest, I would look pretty good, knock on wood, but not every day, of course, is like that. Based on what I see in the morning, I will decide my course of action. There are days when I will just literally rinse my face with water, put some moisturizer on, and I'm ready to go. There are other days when I need like a little facial at home. Depends. I think the biggest kind of secret that I have is that I don't wash my face every day. I mean, like usually whenever you watch any kind of skincare routine, you see how everybody's like washing 10 times a day. I don't do that. I wash my face like on some days when I feel like it needs a good wash, when I feel like it's oily, when I feel like it needs it. It's definitely not every day. It's few maybe times a week. And the products that I like to use for my face wash is this Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. I don't use this so much in Mexico City. When I'm in New York, this was like the one that I was using in New York City a lot. And another one that I recently tried, was recommended to me, is this Body Shop drops of use gentle foaming wash. Very nice one, been using in Mexico City a lot. Not every day, again, it does kind of dry my face if I use it like every day, but like it's very creamy, very like, nice. I'm not gonna use it today because I don't feel like I need it, but basically that's something I would use on the days when I feel like my skin needs like a nice wash. It super cleanses your skin very well. I also have another product from Body Shop, which is Drops of Youth. This one is like a liquid peel. I don't use it on my entire face, only on my nose and here, like on my chin sometimes, and also my neck. A very nice one too. You kind of have to be careful with it if you're a little bit more of a sensitive skin, although mine is, and it's been working fine. Again, I try to kind of minimize using too many products because I feel like your skin naturally is supposed to just, take care of itself. I don't know, in my opinion. I think if you have acne, then in that case maybe it wouldn't be accurate. But my skin is more on a like natural and sensitive side, and also like a little dry at times too. So I try to use as little products as possible. What I do like is a good mask. I'm gonna show in a moment which masks I use. But basically, long story short, another I think important tip I can give to anyone is, first of all, I think it's important for you to customize your skincare based on the location you are. I personally travel a lot. Even these days, I still, I spent like 5 months almost in Mexico in the middle, of this whole time, and was traveling here as well in Mexico. But basically, like, depending where I am, depending where I go, which climate I go, my skincare changes completely. Like, let's say if I'm in Miami or in Tulum, it would be very minimal moisturizer, maybe more washing actually there, because there it's like more sweat, I don't know, like more humid weather. Mexico City is very dry, so I don't feel like I need to wash my face as much here. It's more like moisturizing and just like really making sure I take care of any pollution and stuff. But then like in New York, it's a different skincare. In LA, it's a different skincare. In Europe, it's a different skincare. Like when I was living in Bali, like I had to customize again everything. So it's like, I think depending where you are, kind of like knowing this about yourself, like that your skin will have different needs depending on a climate, is going to be very helpful. But here for like Mexico City, and I think this could work for New York, LA too, like US in general, or like Americas, that's sort of like what I use. And in general, I don't even use too much sunscreen, which probably is wrong. However, like I have weird reactions to sunscreen too. The only time I regret not using sunscreen was in Bali. Like I got really sunburned there in Bali, and also in Peru and Argentina. I got sunburn and stuff, and I have like even a little tiny like fine line here, which I don't know what to do to get rid of it. If you guys are cosmetologists, let me know what can I do without too much of interference. I never had Botox or any kind of facial filler, so I prefer to stay off them as long as possible. But I have this basically little wrinkle here, and I also like to raise this eyebrow a lot, so I am like, oh my god, I have to get rid of it. But yeah, anyways, I also have a little rosacea here, which gets worse when I drink red wine, and it was Passover just now, so we were all kind of like drinking red wine. People who celebrate Passover, so it got kind of worse because of red wine. Usually, honestly, like a glass of wine is my part of my skincare routine. I find that one glass of wine, rosé or nice red or even white wine every now and then does also something magical to your skin. I'm very like in standard. So yeah, basically I don't wash my skin every day. What's most likely you're gonna catch me doing is like, I really like this it's like a toner from also Body Shop. I really like Body Shop products, by the way. They are not expensive at all, and they are, for the most part, are very good. So this one is Petal Soft Gel Toner. What I would do is I would just put some of it like on a white disc, and I would just tap my face kind of like very gently with it. So this makes your skin, like in general, all the rose products make your skin look very plump. Again, I'm not very like skincare routine savvy, but that's what I've been doing, and it's been working. It's nice because it kind of like makes your skin right away very plumpy. So I've been liking this product a lot. Sip of coffee. So usually that honestly would be it if I'm not doing any kind of like mask and craziness. The moisturizer that I like to use is this Dior Deep Hydration Sorbet Water Essence. I've been using it for so many years, and I've seen so many bad reviews honestly of this product saying how, oh, it dries your skin, blah blah blah. Honestly, like this is the only moisturizer that I've been using that hasn't created any issues for me, so I really like it. I would just kind of like, I put kind of like generously. I don't know if you're supposed to put less, but I don't put any other cream on top of that because I don't know, it's like it was enough for current climate. It's enough. If I was right now in New York in the middle of the winter, probably wouldn't be enough. I would need like another layer of cream or something. But for this weather, it's very warm, like springish, summery vibe in Mexico City right now, so don't really need it. So, and that would be it on most days. Like seriously, this is as basic as it is. However, I do like to have a nice mask every now and then. The masks that I really recommend, I like this Origins Retexturizing Rose Clay with Rose Clay. It's amazing for when you need like your skin to look more like, I don't know, firm, and just in general, like it cleanses your skin really well. Very big recommendation for this one. I also really like this one from the Body Shop. This is Japanese Matchat Sea Pollution Clearing Mask. I first time saw it in Mexico City, and I was like, okay, this is a very polluted city, so this was like very good. So highly recommend. Also, it's cleansing. Of course, I don't use these things every day, every week, every once, 2 weeks and stuff. When I like look at my skin and I feel like it needs a cleanse or whatever, really works. And my favorite mask, one of my favorite at least, is this British Rose as well, from the same like collection as this Body Shop like toner, is this rose mask. It's amazing. I actually bought like 6 of those or something, and I kind of panicked when there was lockdowns and stuff. I bought like all this rose masks because I was like, oh my god, what if there's gonna be shortage? It's like, if I could buy like one mask for the rest of my life, it's probably gonna be one of this. It's amazing. It makes your skin so plump. In general, I love roses. Like I always have roses in my apartment for the energy. I like to use rose-based products. I have perfumes with the smell of a rose. My favorite thing in the world. I don't know, maybe queens, kings in ancient times use this as well. But basically, one of favorite products. Not only that, the other mask that I highly recommend, it was absolute. I was so lucky to find it. I have about 10 maybe in the fridge right now. But it's from Dr. Yard, not sure how to pronounce it. It is a collagen mask. They have this one, and then they have also micro for like patches, like wrinkle patch. I'm not sure if wrinkle one works, but the one for like acne works, micro patch. And they have another one also with hyaluronic acid. Amazing product. It right away makes your skin very firm. It fills in like the space for any mini like tiny like fine lines. Really recommend it. Probably like if there could be two masks that I could use forever, I would go with this like rose mask, and I really like this one as well. I don't use this one often, only once every 2-3 weeks, once a month, because it's more like there's collagen there, and like it's like a intense care. It's like for in-home type of like spa, like I don't know, in-home facial type of thing. But highly recommend. And it's kind of like soft. Usually the packaging looks better, but I had it in the fridge, and like I think my fridge had like some water like and stuff in it, so like highly recommend that one. I don't usually use eye cream, however recently someone recommended, also from the same series as this Dior, this is again Deep Hydration Sorbet Essence. Amazing product. This one I've been using like 6 years, 5 years or so. But someone told me you have to use eye cream, you have to start using eye cream. I never use eye cream, so I got this one because I like the product so much. I honestly don't even know how you use it. What do? Do I just like press this? Like I just kind of like, I don't know, I felt like I want to treat myself to something, and I didn't want to like go to crazy with a bank, you know, bring the bank. And I was like, oh, let me buy an eye cream, a little gift for myself. So yeah, like I'm not sure what it's supposed to be doing. Usually I have sometimes under bags when I don't sleep well, but most of the time I don't have anything crazy going. I mean, like the thing is, like we I think are so used to Instagram filtered reality, where like I actually caught myself recently on that, where I was looking at a picture, not even of myself, someone else, and I was like, oh my god, how old is this person? Because like in my brain I can see people right now only with this perfect, you know, like filters. I use filters too, they could be fun, you know, sometimes, but I think we use them so much sometimes that we forget like what a face looks like, you know, without filters, even like with a nice skin and stuff. But yeah, basically started using eye cream because I've been told it's good. I really like a lip sleeping mask, and I also have this Laneige also tinted lip balm. My lips do get kind of dry, but this one really actually takes care of it. This is supposed to be a sleeping mask, but sometimes I use it during the day too. Like, yeah. Some people recommend like also massaging your lips gently to make them bigger. Like my lips are kind of small, but honestly lately I've been kind of liking it. I don't know, like because everyone is like, I used to overdraw like my lips a lot too, but lately I kind of like a smaller lip. And pretty much that would sum up my skincare routine. I again don't do much. I do use masks. As you can see, there's quite a few masks products I use, but again, masks are not daily. I do them like once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending really on how I feel. And I feel like it takes care of anything, like it gives me a deep cleanse or a deep moisture. This, by the way, is the mask whenever I need like overnight intense hydration. I use that. I use it overnight. It's Glam Glow Thirsty Mud's Hydrating Treatment. I use it overnight. I don't put a lot of it. It's kind of like, it's nice. It kind of smells like coconut. Basically, like I would put it like, you know, on my skin overnight. And it's amazing. Like it really hydrates your skin super well. I usually wake up looking like a little baby. I don't know, after the skin. So very good product. I used before also like the actual mud like for cleansing. Also wasn't bad, but I kind of like, I like this one the most. I got a gift for like little samples, and I like this one the most. I bought like the whole like big, you know, package. Now I think the biggest skincare secret of all time for me is that I don't use foundation. However, I use foundation when, let's say, I film or take pictures. The one I use is this Dior. It's Dior Backstage 2W, I believe. Like it's super dirty, but it lasts forever. And honestly, I had like this one I bought recently, but I had a tiny sampler which lasted me so long. Like this lasts so long because I mean I don't put it all over my face. I think when I was either in Bangkok or in Kuala Lumpur, I got like also a little gift from Dior, like little sample packages, like at the mall or something. And oh my god, like I actually really like this foundation. So what I would do, I would just put a little bit, like just this is enough. I think it's good. Like I don't know about makeup so much. If you guys can teach me about makeup, but basically, like I would put a little bit on my palm, and I think it's actually a good match. I don't know. And you see how here I have this rosacea which got worse during Passover because of red wine. I just like put it like right here, whenever I have this redness. I know what to do. I think at this point it's like a little bit like a scar here, so I have to maybe do laser. I don't even know, like, what do people do for these things? So yeah, and that would be it. Usually I don't put like foundation anywhere else. I know my skin is not perfect, but I like it to look natural. I mean, in the past few years I lived like all over the world. I lived in LA, I lived in Miami, I lived in New York City before that for like 7 years. I'm in Mexico City now, also in this kind of like influencer, I don't know, type of like area. I lived in Bali, and like whenever I see people who have just so much on their face, like to me it's a bit weird. I mean, it looks nice maybe on pictures, but like real life now, unless like you have amazing skin naturally, which I've seen. Like I remember when I was at Burning Man, which is interestingly enough was when I had my best skin, like without any products on it, like just in the desert, my skin came alive. I don't know, maybe I was so happy, I'm not sure honestly, but I've seen some celebrities basically there and they all had such good skin, like naturally, like now without it. So I don't know, like what do celebrities do? Somebody can teach me. What I also do sometimes, like with the foundation, my dad is Asian, so like my eyes are kind of like half Asian, and like they're kind of down also a little bit. It's just natural shape. Like I have this little line, if you can see over here, it kind of makes them look even more down. So what I would do, maybe let's just put a little more. What I would do basically is I would just put a little bit of foundation in the corner of my eyes. See how like it right away, it lifts the eye up. And here, because like this little line kind of makes everything look kind of more down. And I don't know, I don't usually hide like this. I don't know how to do it correctly without it looking even worse than before. So I usually don't do anything. And like, that's it pretty much. That's my entire skincare. Like again, on the days that I don't use masks, there is not much going on, like very little. Because I do still use like, you know, like lipsticks and also like some foundation here, which maybe I need to put a little more. For the take off before sleep, for many years I use this Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing toilets. I don't know if there's anything better. I've been pretty happy with this product. I always buy it. Like it's super simple, removes all the like makeup and stuff. Again, I don't use too much makeup. To me, like this is like my naked face. I only have lash extensions, obviously. And for me, getting lash extensions is worth it because like, even though again, it's not still like the healthiest, right, for lashes and stuff, although they do grow out back. I mean, it's already like 7 years in a row I'm getting lash extensions, or 6 or something. So it's fine. Like your natural lashes will most likely grow out. It's, to me, it's a better trade than putting makeup every day and then rubbing it all out of your face. And then it kind of like ages you, I think, more. And just in general, like it's more interference. Here, like I put lash extensions and that's it. I don't need to put anything else. Like I think I look pretty good. Just gonna put some lipstick and that's all. I'm also one of the people who do like, I kind of use it more for fun. I don't know if it does anything to your skin, but basically like usually before the foundation, of course, like right after I put some right after I put some moisturizer, or if I'm using some kind of, I don't know, like masks or something, I would work with that. Like I would do here. I gained some weight when I was in Mexico. And for me, my weight goes into like my face, one of the areas. So like I do need to kind of, I don't know, work a little bit. There are exercises, by the way, you know, you can do for like, you know, shaping like the face. I've been kind of lazy. I've just been eating a lot. Even during Passover, I discovered that apparently meringue is a kosher Passover dessert, and there went my whole fruit diet plan. I was craving like sugar and stuff, which is bad for you, but yeah, so like I would use this one, pretty good. I think this one is with rose quartz. Nice to have. I don't know again if it does anything or not to your face, but I use it. In general, I like to have this very chill, spa-like vibe. I like to feel that I'm taking care of myself well. So I'm just gonna have some objects for the comfort of it. You know, being a Taurus. And yeah, that would be pretty much it from the skincare part. Now what I'm gonna do, lately I've been liking my natural smaller lips more, just because like I feel like every day has so much filler, and like I overdraw my lips too. Let's say if I'm making like YouTube video, like I use lipsticks, which kind of like I overdraw my lips. But lately I've been enjoying a more natural lip. I really love this also Dior. Like I have a few favorite brands that I tend to like use over and over again. This one is Dior. have Dior foundation, like a lot of Dior products. But basically it's a lip maximizer hyaluronic acid primer. It's kind of pricey for a lipstick, but I think it's worth it because like it does plump your lip. It does actually make your lip look bigger. Like I noticed many times when I was using it, it made my lips look like I got some filler effect, and I kind of use a lot of it, just, you know, because I don't know, it really plumps your lips, and it's like a natural filler effect. Let's see. I'm like addicted to overdrawing my lips. Let's try not to do it too much. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Like, see, like I'm out of control. When it comes to lips, like I like to keep my whole face kind of like very simple. But when I get to the lips part, I get out of control. I normally don't use blush also because my skin is very natural, so the moment I get excited or whatever, like, you know, or like hot or whatever, you know, I get like natural blush. But since today we are kind of like all doing makeup and stuff, let's just put a little bit blush. This I believe is Milk. I think like you can, let me see, this too much, but like I like it when it's like very, very natural. I think it works. I like how I look today. I've been lately, you know, like enjoying myself, being happy with myself. So love yourself. That's the most important thing, I think. But that normally would be it. I don't really use so much, like, you know me guys, like I always have these big lashes, and I like also like to have this lip. Usually I would put more lipstick, but lately again, I've been kind of liking this very natural, glossy type of look. My favorite thing is to keep the things natural that I can. Like I remember even when I was a teenager, my mom never put me, like I had acne, but my mom never put me on any kind of medication or anything. She just made me like eat oatmeal, and also we had this овсянка Hercules in Russia, like in Uzbekistan technically where I'm from. And then my mom also made me eat болгарские перцы, which is like peppers, I think, but not like, I don't know what's болгарские перцы like in English. But basically it's a form of pepper, which is like if you eat it raw, it really cleanses your skin. And since childhood, I tried to, like, if it's possible to solve naturally, I'd rather do it this way. Like I never use birth controls and stuff. Like I try to keep my body as naturally like aligned to geography, I don't know, to planets as possible, because I feel like then it works better. Even deodorant, I use this like Dr. Teal's, whatever. It's supposed to be aluminum free, whatever. Natural deodorant won't necessarily always protect from like the smells and stuff, but still it's much better much healthier for your body. So still I highly recommend, because you know, the healthier you keep things, the better it is usually. Because honestly, like when you start using more natural products, it really shows. Like I unfortunately am a big foodie, and I really like to indulge in occasional nice cocktail. Like I don't drink alcohol, but I sometimes would have like some, you know, unique mezcal cocktail or a nice glass of wine, nice dessert. Like I am very self-indulgent. It's just like my nature. But apart from like the self-indulgent part, when it comes to like actually like, you know, keeping things more natural, maybe like I'm actually good at it. And like people were asking me about supplements. I don't really use much. I just use kind of any kind of women's multivitamin I can put my hands on. This one is from a Mexican brand. I think it's Bella Bear or something. It has arandano, collageno, acido folico. So it's folic acid, collagen. I don't know what arandano is, I'm not sure, but it has like all the like vitamins and stuff. And then this one I highly recommend. It's AHCC. It's based on the Japanese mushroom extract, very famous, like research it. It's for your immune system boosting, like for you to, you know, for your immune system, like have as much as natural killer cells as possible to fight infections, viruses, all that stuff going around. Been using it since 2018. I don't usually use this brand. I use the what's the name of it, Quality of Life, but it's sold out and there's none of it in Mexico, so I had to get this one. I think it works just as the other one. I'm not sure. The one I used was the Quality of Life, but this one is from the Vitamin Shop, which is like a Vitamin Shop brand in the US. Supposed to be, they told me the same thing. I honestly don't know. I don't know how to test it, but I don't use it like every day, every month, but like whenever I need, like whenever I feel like I need to give my immune system a boost, I use it. It's amazing. Research it on your own time. I'm a big fan of taking care of yourself. Like Only thing I wish I was less indulgent, but then again, like, you know, you kind of, like, you are here to, I think, indulge in things. I don't know if it's a Taurus perspective or not. Like, I don't know, believe in constant suffering or constant limitation of things. Like, it has to be, you know, like, it has to make sense. You have to enjoy life. That's why you keep yourself alive, right, and healthy, so you could enjoy life. But anyway, one of my favorite perfumes is Mio Mio. Like, as you can see, like, it's super old. I've been using it for a while. It's Finishing Touch. I like to smell as natural as possible, floral type of scents. I like to smell like spring garden. I don't know, like with peonies, roses, different flowers blooming. This one is my favorite. Like, I've been using it also so many years. I'm usually like pretty loyal once I find something I like. But I've been kind of wanting to also add something with more jasmine notes to my collection. I've heard that Lola Bo Jasmine is a very good one. I don't know if there's any other ones you can recommend me. Let me know. I've been wanting to Taurus treat myself for a while to a new perfume, or maybe a nice date should give me a new gift. Like, you know what I like nice stuff. You know, usually I don't use much of the eyeshadow. Sometimes, like, I got this, I don't know, it's some kind of, I got it at Sephora, some kind of palette, like with different colors, but again, I don't know how to use it. Like, sometimes I would just put like one color somewhere. So let's just try today, since we're doing like the full makeup. Is it considered like a full glam or something? Like, what I would do, I like the sparkly stuff, so I would get probably maybe like this, and I would just, I don't know, so like I don't know how you make it to my age without knowing how to put makeup. And like, basically it's like, it makes it very shiny, your eyes. You cannot see it, but it's supposed to make it shiny, and it has like all these nice colors and nice name. This one's Sheen Sis Latte, super cool. But other than that, there is not much I do with my face. Seriously, I keep my skincare as minimal as possible. I try to drink a lot of water, which is not always possible. Lately, I've been very dehydrated, which is why my skin is also not at its best now, but it's still fine. Also, Mexico City is a high elevation, like it's very high up. So here it's like high altitude, so you get dehydrated faster. And I'm also a coffee drinker. I've been trying to become like a matcha fan. You know, like I've been trying to become like a team matcha person in Mexico, but I don't know, in Mexico I like to drink coffee more. USA, I drink matcha all the time. Here I like, you know, I like coffee more for some reason. But anyway, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed my skincare routine. Again, sleep well, eat well, sleep, you know, sleep more, like have rest, don't push yourself too much is my biggest suggestion to anyone. Don't overwork yourself in terms of even putting too much makeup and stuff. I think it's extremely bad for you. Like, if you're constantly putting too much stuff, give your, like, I have some days actually when I don't even put any makeup at all. So let yourself rest, you know, relax, you know, like smile more. And I think that you all guys are gonna be looking amazing. Again, my skin is not perfect, but I love it. You know, it always can be better, but I'm pretty happy with it right now. Thank you so much for watching. Share with me your skincare tips. I'll be super interested to hear from you. Follow me also on Instagram for more content similar to this maybe. And I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll talk really soon. Bye.